I think it is only wise to wait for Karika to unveil the brochure.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Right, guys. Thank you once again for joining us, and I'm sure that surrounded life. I don't think anyone was believing that we would be so soon back to almost a normal life. Without such leaders, back to normal. We were still wearing a mask, and that's a precaution we maintain. But in terms of vaccination, we're number one. So imagine a country that was just formed a few decades ago, which is yet to celebrate 50 years, and is the first one to come out of an adversity, a global pandemic. That's a huge statement to the entire world that UAE and Dubai is one of the finest places on this planet. Thank you. Right. Now, like always, when we launch a project, it's been a routine that we talk about what we have launched before we talk about what we're doing. Because though there was COVID, and if I can request to maintain silence, please, Danube properties kept moving forward. A result of which we kept delivering during the pandemic. And none of us sites stopped even for a single minute during the lockdown. Leave aside the COVID period, even during the lockdown. None of us sites stopped, and alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, no casualties. So we maintained all the precautions and kept moving forward. And the result, I will show it to you. I don't want to talk about it, I will show it to you. This is Miracles by Danube, which was completed a few months ago. Ladies and gentlemen, on the screen.
I'll say it's on heart.
It's unreal.
It's sweet.
Perfect. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
Terrific. It's alive. Finishing? Wow. Measure with Danube. Measure
For everyone on the effort when we started. Thank you so much. And especially the laborers, like you always do. I believe in rewarding the laborers and acknowledging their efforts. And we could not do it because of the pandemic for the last two projects when we completed it. And you know how we celebrate. We celebrate like absolute insane way. And we could not do that, but for the laborers, I think we can do a bigger round of applause, guys. What you saw in the middle of the building, it's something cinematic, something mesmerizing. I'll talk about it more. And another project that we delivered in Abjan Resorts, that was just before the world went into the lockdown. It was January of 2020. And I would request you to take a look at the screen in case you have missed it. This is Resorts by Danube.
I tell you, when we launch any project, we call it as affordable luxury.
That was Resorts, and again, if I can request all of you to please have a round of applause for the members. And that wasn't it. We delivered our first project in Business Bay. I can tell you, I can bet you visit there, you will be stunned with what we have delivered. And it is absolutely uncomparable to any other residential building in Business Bay. Ladies and gentlemen, based by Danube on your screen. that was 1.2 billion dirham worth of project delivered during the pandemic. So for all the staff of Danube Properties, if I can request all of you to join your hands and give them a round of applause, please. Down. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Danube. Can we have a round of applause, please? Good morning. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it was worth the wait, right? Danube report. These guys have been waiting absolutely restlessly for you for the last few minutes. You have a word for them, please.
Well, yes, it's good morning, everyone. I think we need a little bit more noise here.
That's it. 3, 2, 1, make it noisy, guys.
So how's everyone this morning? Okay. Well, thank you so much for having me here. As always, I'm part of the family actually, and very excited to be here with you today.
We're going to talk to you Kanika a little later. We'll continue the press conference and then we'll come back to the other question and answers that we have from the audience also.
Brilliant. So, as we said, sometimes the wait is worth it. Right, so we have Kanika Kapoor with us, and we're talking about the projects that we delivered. And in that, ladies and gentlemen, I think what makes us perform, what keeps us motivated, what keeps our concentration and efforts really high at the sites is the smile that we saw from the customers. Can I request a little bit of science, guys? I promise you, I'll make it fast. Thank you. Love you all. Okay, guys, so yeah, the smile of the customer, that's what motivates us. That's what keeps Danube Properties energized, and we keep performing at the sites. Now, one of the world was sleeping, and it was on the lockdown, it was on the pandemic, one of the worst ever situation that we have experienced, at least I've experienced in my life. We still kept moving forward, and the result of which, 1.2 billion dirhams delivered at the sites. Now, we talk about the blockbuster deal, and it's only wise to have a Bollywood celebrity with us. It's a blockbuster deal that we are launching today, and the hero is the building. You will get to see that soon, but that's not all. Like we always say, any project, any real estate that you invest in, the most important aspect is the vision. My friends, my good friends, my good friends, second row and the third row, humble request. Thank you so much. Right, the location of any project is the most important thing, because you can change the interiors, you can change the layout in certain properties, but you cannot change the location, because that remains the most important element of any real estate to invest anywhere in the world. And for me, I still remember when I was constructing in Ajjan back in 2009 and 10, people said, why in this middle of the desert? Because there was nothing actually, it was actually a desert. But what always told me, it's on the Sukim Road, and literally less than 10 minutes drive from the Sheikh Zayed Road, you can't go wrong. Project that we've developed in Ajjan, there are 100 sold, we've got 2 more on the way, and many more in Ajjan. So it's a beautiful, very, very attractive community. Easy in, easy out, nice little cute community with a infrastructure leading to the community and within the community. And what I learned from master developers, they are soon going to start the landscaping works over there as well. And every building in Ajjan, you would always see very high demand. Apart from the location, what stands out about Ajjan is it's 30 seconds inside the community and 30 seconds you're back on the highway. So this project is coming up in Ajjan, Skyz by Danube. And the location is even more attractive because it is absolutely bang on Mohammed bin Zayed Road. And that is what motivated me, that is what actually sold the plot to me when we were looking to buy this plot. I think what stood out was the location of this plot, because this is not just a real estate, you will be investing into a landmark property because it's on the Mohammed bin Zayed Road, literally on Mohammed bin Zayed Road. And overlooking the Dubai Hills and also the Miracle Garden and the Motor City, the Formula One circuit. When you look at the land itself, it's about 1.7 acres of land where this gorgeous tower sits on top of it. It's got 5 podiums, 2 basements and 34 floors on top of it. It's got a combination of 400 studio apartments, 340 one-bedroom apartments and 68 two-bedroom apartments with 9 retail shops. It comes fully fitted with the modular kitchen. Again, like we have always maintained, it's about the quality of construction. It's not just about the delivery, but also the quality of the delivery. That is very, very important. And we have always used the UV finish of kitchen cabinets, which is more water resistant, scratch proof, and it is aesthetically more attractive to look at, easy to maintain. It's got built-in wardrobes, got all the white goods coming in with it, and a list of amenities. There's so many, I have to read it to you guys. I'll try it, okay? So the list of amenities includes retail arcade, games room, first time. It's a very, very interesting feature in this property. We've got kids play area, which we have done in all our properties. It's got health club, which is again part of all our properties. It's got outdoor gym. It is hugely successful. The first one we tried was Miracles. And it is so successful because there are more than 350 families already moved into Miracles and they love it. They love it, and especially in the good weather. The infinity pool and something again new, lily pool with water beds. You got kids pool, you got jacuzzi, and my favorite, the sky bridge. The jogging trail is elevated. So while you're jogging, you enjoy the view of the community, and it's beautiful because almost half of it is overlooking the Miracle Garden, the gorgeous Miracle Garden. You've got the viewing deck, you've got paddle tennis, a sport which is really, really becoming extremely popular over here. It's been there. I first played paddle, I think 2011 in Spain, and I loved it. It's a beautiful sport and it's really becoming popular. There's so many paddle courts. I was putting something together for that as well. I think it is again something of value addition to the property, along with gazebos and outdoor seating areas, water bodies, barbecue decks, jacuzzi lounge, 2 of them. One on the top of podium 5 and one, all of these that I'm going to call out now. The viewing deck, the jacuzzi, specially made jacuzzi, you will see it, the party hall, the billiards room, and a business center. Because what we realized is during the COVID, during pandemic, a lot of people could not go to work, go to the work, and they wanted a space to work from. And maybe their apartment was a kitchen, or maybe it was not a conducive atmosphere in their apartment, so we also created a business center in this building. And all of it is again in the middle of the building. Now I bet you one thing, guys, if you want to take a look, which is slightly inferior view to this tower, just walk into Miracle's Garden and request the security to take you to the mechanical floor where we have the infinity edge pool and the rain shower and the kids pool and the jacuzzi. And twilight to evening, I bet you will be absolutely mesmerized with the view, because you can see literally from Jebel Ali to there every tower, and it looks gorgeous during the night. So we have created all of these amenities with a beautiful view cut out in the middle of the building. I think I spoke about it, and the reason why I decided to speak about it first before I show you the video is so that you can understand the video in a better way, understanding the details that I've spoken about. So, can I have the video, please? As well. Right, obviously when you're doing so many things and you're buying from Danube properties, which is built around two things. The pillars of Danube properties around delivery of the property and quality of the property. Obviously it comes at price, but not with Danube properties. Like always, we made the luxury affordable. And it comes with our super attractive payment plan. I'll let Mr. Rizwan come and talk about the price. I won't talk about it. Let him open the price. So it comes with the same 1% per month payment plan, so it's super convenient for the consumer. The whole idea behind this payment plan was to make it convenient for the consumer, empower the consumer in the affordable housing segment, because unfortunately there's not many bank facilities that are available for off-plan properties. And that's why we had launched the 1% per month payment plan, which has been super successful, and it has traded us more than 4.3 billion dirham worth of properties. So that's coming with this property, and the sizes super attractive. Design, I can bet you, the most efficiently designed properties with all these amenities. That's it from my side, ladies and gentlemen. We'll unveil the brochure, and I'll let Mr. Rizwan come and open the price for the property. Thank you so much for joining in. So much today. Just one request from my side. Do justice to the hard work that has gone into the project. Thank you.
So 18 months, we waited almost 18 months to launch this project, and so very happy, very excited on this special day. And more than me, my staff are excited, because for 18 months they didn't have much to sell. So they are super excited. And what I feel, especially for this property launch, I mean, we have launched so many properties in the past, but the amount of response we have got for this property because of the pricing, because of the payment terms, and of course because of the amenities which we offer in the market, is unbelievable. I mean, last time I remember we launched a property which was launched just before the Olive. I wanted to have a look at the video when you launched this, when we had the sales open for the launch. So, OS, can you show me the video for the launch? Will it take some time? Yes. Okay. So we'll show you one property, how the response was there, and I'm expecting much. The payment for this and the property prices is for a studio apartment is only 400,000 dirhams per month. 400 to 450,000. It goes start from 400 goes up to 450,000 dirhams. A one-bedroom apartment, which was always 800,000, we used to launch, we are launching today at 600,000 to 650,000. A two-bedroom apartment, which earlier we used to launch at 1 million dirham, we have started launching at 800 to 850,000 dirham. So, what happens in Danube when you buy this property at 400, 600, 800,000? You're only paying 10% as your down payment, which means if you're buying a studio apartment, you're only paying 50,000 plus 2,000 dirham. Now, in that's the initial payment you do. Then what happens to the balance? It's only 1% per month, which is 4,000, 6,000, 8,000 per month. Now this, anybody, a working class can afford. And that's my idea, is to bring the expat who are staying in a rented apartment to own their apartment. Because everybody's dream is to have their own apartment. And the way the way is going, right, like how we see the last surge of the rental being going up. And now, in the last couple of years, we saw rental falling. But now, in the last 6 months, the rentals have started going up. And with the amount of people which are coming in Dubai, the rentals are expected to go up. Just for example, our dream villa, we were renting it for 95,000 dirham, has gone up to 110, 115,000 dirham. I can already see 10 to 15% rise in the rental in many areas. And this is going to go up and up more. So with this payment plan, with the amenities, and I just want you to have, Atif has mentioned the amenities, but I want you to have a look at the amenities. Just show the amount of amenities. I mean, look at this. The first one is the retail arcade, then you have a games room, you have a kids play area, state of health club, outdoor gymnasium, infinity pool, pool with the water beds, kids pool, outdoor jacuzzi, swimming track, living deck, paddle tennis, gazebo, outdoor seating area, water bodies, barbecue area, jacuzzi lounge, party with your billiard, and a business center. Guys, I want to ask you a question. Which developer will offer so many amenities at 400,000 dirham studio? Nobody. Nobody. You go to downtown, you go to Marina, you go to JBR. You know the price you will pay? Of course they will offer. And I'm sure even if you go to downtown also, they will not have so many amenities. But if you go to downtown, the price you will pay for a studio is about 700 to 800,000. One bedroom about 1.5 and two bedroom about 2.3, 2.5 million. And then also probably you might not get. So at the price which I am offering this amenities, it is unbelievable amenities. Why I am trying to have this? Because why is it possible for me? It's not some magic we are doing. We are into, everybody knows that we are into building material company, and 65 to 70% of the building material which goes into the making of any building is supplied by Danube. So then what happens is I have this prices much cheaper, I can sold this prices much cheaper compared to my other competitors. So I try to offer this value addition to my clients so that they feel happy about it. Other developers can also do that, they can also give this facilities, but for them it's going to cost much more. So this is a valid advantage which we have, and I always try to pass it to my customers, because I always feel the happy customer is that he's going to come and buy. And that is what has happened. If the launch video is ready, can I see now? Okay. I just want to show you when we launch the launch sale. I want to see the. I just want to ready with that. How people had bought when we launched the launch sales, and I'm proud. My gut feeling is the response of this is going to be bigger than that. And this is the reason I'm telling you, because in case if you decide you need to quickly register your name and put your down payment. No problem, take your time. It happens. Technical glitches always happens in the event. The most important, at the end of the day, all goes well. What happens? Now, what we did in the last 18 months, if you ask me what we did in the last 18 months, there are some good chairs over there. Arrange some good chairs because we have some more celebrities walking in. This is not a property launch, this is a celebrity launching.
محمد رمضان
Film fair down in the corner. So luckily I have some good friends of mine, they were awake in the morning and said, please come in. I'll be very happy if they can also join. We will give you all we will launch any project. We have some quantities which are sold. So we were able to sell all our quantities which was not sold in the last 18 months. And most important thing is we were able to deliver, like Adi mentioned in the program, that we were able to deliver the base, the miracles, and the launch, not the launch, okay, the launch will also be able to deliver in the maximum 1 or 2 months time, and then also we have the health. So all these 4 or 5 projects, important projects, we speeded up in the COVID crisis also, so we were able to deliver this before the year end. So here we have our 3 other friends who have also joined us, so we want to welcome you all. Thank you, Javed, Manish and Shyam for joining this. On 28 we have a film fair and 27 we have a film fair press conference again. Like we are doing the press conference, tomorrow I will do the press conference for the film fair. So all these people are here and they are happy to be here. And they are all, to be honest,
It's amazing.
Excellent. Finishing well. Measure with Danube. Measure with
so this is a property for 2 months and it is So guys,